because if you're stretched pretty thin and you're also in a self-care business, what did you guys do to find that balance so you're not running yourself ragged? Right? What are some
That
of the
did
things that you
happen.
did?
That did happen.
Yeah.
I'd say the first year we opened the store, we were just trying to, because we
Mm.
became customer facing, we were trying to just make sure everything was perfect all the time. And we stay in constant learning mode. So once you learn, you want to immediately implement, and that can burn you out. And so we do believe in self care, and we do
Yes.
indulge. And so we made sure that first year we started taking the last 2 weeks of Christmas off, right, or the holiday season right after Christmas. And so we use that time to unwind, unplug, travel, relax, go to spas. We went to Lake Tahoe last year.
Nice.
So yeah, we do practice what we preach, and
Okay, good.
when we don't,
I do my best to remind her, I mean, but the whole business serves as a physical reminder to take care of yourself. So it's really, it's hard when you're really into it, but then again, you get reminded, like, okay, let me take that break. We do our best to try and 2 o'clock on work days, we try and do some meditation, and we don't always uphold to it, but as long as we have that intention and we set that. We try our best to, set positive energy here in the space as well with saging and everything. So,
I love it.
practicing
yeah.
what we
What's
preach.
one of your favorite playlists? I'm curious.
Oh, okay. It's not even hard for me to say.
Yes.
Chillaxin was one of our first candle scents that we ever came out with, first playlist and everything, and it's been one of the number one scents
That's
that we've
that's the one
had.
I have my eye on. That's
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah. So that chillaxin playlist
Yes.
truly has my heart, Mom. I don't know if you have a
Mine is
different
Black Lives
one.
Matter, because it is so full of black girl magic and black power signs, and reminding us where our power lies. And
Yes.
so anytime I feel like I need to be uplifted and start a little, what is that? Some good trouble. I'll burn my Black Lives Matter candle. Get
We
out
need to
there.
like we need to light one of those right now.
That
And do.
parts. That
Okay.
And do.
parts.
We
Keep it
really
burning.
do. If there was someone in your position that was interested in going into business like this, what advice would you guys give them?
I would definitely say read the book E-Myth, because it is for every solopreneur who is so focused on working in the business that they don't, take a breath and look for opportunities to work on the business. So Kobe and I, she has her skill set and I have mine, and we both have to focus on working in our areas of specialties, or it can get, the lines can get blurred and we can get distracted and not, you know, uh, not and just not what am I trying to say, we're not operating in our gifts. And
Yeah.
so um we just try to make sure that we stay focused on what she's skilled at, what I'm skilled at, and together, I mean, we couldn't do it without each other, because, again, I have an operations background and she's the creative and the logistics. And I mean, she basically runs everything, including her mom. Uh, but it works.
She's like,
It
where
Yeah,
works.
I
you
was gonna
at?
say another one of the challenges is trying not to fire each other every week.
Oh
So.
goodness.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think she just fired me the other day. So I'm back.
She's back.
I'm glad she brought you back.
I know this time.
Yeah. I would also say something that I would that really helped us out was just asking for help, really reaching out towards any resources that you can. Again, a lot of aunties and uncles that we have in business have really helped us out with different opportunities, and it's something that brings the community together as well. So yes, always reach out for help.
Yeah. Since you guys work together and fire each other often, what is the biggest thing you've learned from each other working together in this dynamic? Because I asked that question because I did interview another mother-daughter duo, and they were just as dynamic as you two. And they talked about, I have to set up boundaries, and one person's this way and the other person's this way, and we have to find this balance because, one's an extrovert, one's an introvert. So one is ready to go, 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 go. The other one's like, it's five
Hey.
o'clock, my day is over, I'll talk to you tomorrow. So what have you
Yeah.
guys learned from each other being in this position?
Um. Oh, I had it at the top of my head. Oh, there was something when we first started out. I was gung ho on separating mother and daughter from business partners, and I was like, you can't treat me like your daughter in the workspace, and da 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 da. And I can, but in turn, I was still treating her like my mother, and it's not possible. We had to learn how to kind of merge the two, balance the two, coincide with the two, and it's still a challenge every day.
But when we are
What
close,
have you learned from that, though? What have you learned from that?
We've learned, honestly, really a lot about just how to communicate with each other, how to set boundaries, how to meet each other in the middle, how to compromise. Really, we've both had the opportunity to have therapists who teach us different coping mechanisms and languages to use. And so we've definitely done our best to implement that. So, yeah.
Can
What
I
about you,
do-
Tasha?
Ask me the question again.
What did you learn? What have you learned from Kobi working together in these last 5 years?
I have learned that she truly is my mini me. Like anytime I'm like, oh, like that
You be like,
reminds
you
me
be
of
your own kids, but your own kids are just like
It
you.
be your own kids. But in the ways that it makes me so proud, because I'll get out here and grind it out, and she does the same, and like the way she's taken charge, and I can take some days off, and she's holding it down, and man, to watch her lead workshops, like she just facilitated a 200-person workshop out at this huge casino. And when she gets in her boss mode, she is in it. So it really makes me proud, because when I was that age, I used to grind too. So it's a nice reminder.